Hello, hi there. You were told there were to be cheddar biscuits for all who arrived. Well, I don't know who told you that, but that's not true. Maybe some garlic biscuits, perhaps, the kind that are from Red Lobster, just maybe. But welcome to my stream. Glad you could make it. And anyone else who may or may not be here, or anyone else who is tuning in from the magic universe of the YouTube. I hope you are enjoying the new, crisp, and clean sound of my Blue Yeti mic, because I have upgraded, and I am extremely happy about it. So, why don't we go ahead and get started? Today, I'm going to be talking about absolutely fucking nothing while I line these 3 or 2 commissions, whatever I can get done within an hour. And I've already been streaming for 5 minutes while I was posting that I was streaming and hoping and pleading people would join. But you know how it is. This is that pretty little husky that I had drawn in the bunny outfits. And she's just fucking adorable. I just love her. She's so cute. So very cute. I almost wonder if this boom that came with it actually does anything. I should try it with the boom and without a boom just to see. But yeah, anyway, here we go. Also, I do have a new playlist playing as well. Another DCMA sound free. The mic sounds great. Good, I'm glad. Excellent. I did a couple of like tests to make sure that it sounded the way that I was hoping it would sound, and quite a few of those tests you can hear my mammoth of a computer running in the background like a fucking jet engine, and then the dog was squeaking on his toy, and then the cats were fighting in the background, and this mic literally picks up like everything. So I had to make a few adjustments so it hopefully did not pick up everything, but I think the background music kind of helps a little bit with that too. Because I see the music is kind of jumping around a little bit more than whatever feedback this mic is having when it comes to the jet engine computer that I have. Actually, let's go ahead and drop this down. We're gonna go there. There we go. So, my keychain broke on my keys, and I was extremely upset because it's the second keychain that I broke. And my first keychain that I had was a little monkey, and his name was Frankie. He was like the cutest little monkey. If he laid down, his eyes would kind of close, and then if he sat up, his eyes were open. And he was like one of those finger pals or whatever that have like the wire inside that you can like wrap around your finger. And I actually got him from the weirdest place. Like I was dropping off a box at FedEx and this little monkey was just there. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And he stayed with me for like a good few months before he finally gave up on life. And I was a little hurt. It was like a friend passed away. And I was like, oh my God, where's Frankie? So I had to get rid of poor Frankie, but I got another one after that. It was one I had gotten when I took a trip out to California. And I just thought it was really cute. You know, I really like black and white. I wear a lot of black. I literally wear a lot of black and white. And this fuzzy ball was just a black and white fuzzy ball. And it got kind of fucking filthy. You know how white usually gets really filthy really quickly if you don't wash it. And I didn't know how to wash this keychain without it falling apart. But it fell apart anyway, regardless if I tossed it in the washer or dryer or not. And then for the past 3 days, I've been trying to keep track of my keys, which is extremely difficult for me because I put things down in the middle of doing something and I forget where I put them all the damn time. And I need something big and bright, sometimes even heavy, in order for me to like locate my fucking keys. So I go on Amazon and I'm like, well, Amazon always has like everything. Amazon is tits. Amazon has literally anything that you could possibly imagine, except for Beanie Babies. But I did find a really cute bunny. It's so cute. It's pink and he's fluffy and he's got like this gold, this gold keychain on him. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so fucking cute. I was really excited to get this bunny, like ridiculously excited to get this fuzzy bunny. I mean, I should not have been as excited. And on top of that, they said, hey, it'll be here in like a day. I had ordered it on Friday evening and they said it would be by like tomorrow, and meaning it would be on Saturday morning. And that didn't happen. Amazon decided that they just didn't want to fucking deliver it the day that they said they were going to deliver it. And then after that, they said, okay, it's going to be scheduled for sometime on Saturday. Never showed up. Okay, it's going to be scheduled for sometime on Sunday. Never fucking showed up. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So we did have a snowstorm and the weather was pretty horrible. So I gave them like a pass and, you know, it is what it is. But then today, I finally got the bunny and it was everything I thought it was going to be, and it was worth the 4-day wait. I was like, 4 days? 4 days? You know, I'm used to getting stuff in like a day or like overnight with Amazon. And yes, I sound like extremely bougie when I say that, but Amazon Prime is like amazing. I love getting my shit the next day or the day of and just never having to leave the house or interact with humanity. Hey, Blue Daniel, welcome to the chat. Glad to see ya. And I also just don't like... I don't like leaving the house, but if I have to, I have to. But in this case, Amazon came through and saved the day and I got my little pink bunny. I was so excited to get my bunny. And if you guys could feel it, it feels like the softest thing ever. So I'm gonna get like 2 more because I want one for my office and then I want one for my desk at home because it's so soft. It's like a good, I don't know, thing to like fidget with. I don't know how else to say it, but it's just really, really soft. It just makes me happy, and I need things to make me happy while I'm at work because there aren't a lot of them. There's not a lot of things, and they come in so many different colors. They had black and blue, mauve, lilac, peach, yellow, white, gray. They just had like a shitload of fucking colors. And I chose the neon pink one because I really like that vibrant pink color, and it will be extremely easy to find in my bag or in the dark, or if it falls, I will notice that flash of the color. Oh great, my fucking neighbor's home. And then I won't lose my keys. It was a bitch and a half trying to keep track of my keys for 4 days. I'll tell you that much. Like, it was a bitch. You would think that as a grown-ass adult, it wouldn't be that hard, but for someone like me, it's pretty difficult. I don't even carry a wallet anymore. 1 year, I had a wallet, I lost it 3 fucking times. 3 times! And I don't know how I lost the wallet. I was like, where's my wallet? I thought it was at work. I got to work, it wasn't there. I thought it was in my car. Hey, what's up? You there? Dark Ecliptic Heart, whose real name I know and I think I've said it before, but hi. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm just blabbering on about absolutely fucking nothing. But I lost my wallet, and I lost it 3 times in 1 year, and I realized that having a wallet just isn't for me. And then thinking back to how many credit cards I had to have replaced, I actually lost my wallet quite a few times. And so I said, well, I like wallets, I like them as an accessory, but they're just not for me. Always a pleasure to have you. Always a pleasure. And I'm glad you caught my stream. I stream every Monday. I'm just making that a thing. From now on, no matter what, I'm just gonna stream on Mondays. Like, that's guaranteed. So mark your schedule. No, losing a wallet is so not cool. Especially it had my ID in it, right? And I don't know how y'all DMV works, but our DMV, when you lose your ID, they need to have three or 2 forms of identification of who you are. And one is like a credit card, one is like a different type of ID, and then one is a like statement or something. And so I get up there and she's all like, do you have a credit card that you can tell us to identify who you are? And I'm like, bitch, no, I don't have a fucking credit card to identify who I was. I just told you I lost my wallet. And she's like, oh, well, we need something. So it was way back when that happened. Yeah, no, never again. I just don't even want to like risk it. So all my stuff just kind of hangs out in my car, and I just make sure I lock my doors and make sure I have my key, which is why I need a giant pink bunny. Because if I can't find my key, I can't get in my car. I don't even have access to anything because it's all in my car. And that's it. It is what it is. You guys probably heard a big bong. That was like YouTube telling me that Creepypasta just uploaded a new story. Watch out, Chups. Which I haven't listened to Creeps in a very long time, so I'm gonna binge listen this weekend if I can. Hopefully I can, because I really love listening to Creepypasta. This outfit is going to be so cute on this character. I am so happy that this person commissioned me for this character again. I love this OC. She's so cute. But yes, every Monday. That is what I am absolutely going to be doing every single Monday. Sometimes you'll catch me on an off day, like Friday when I got this new mic. I was like, I want to stream right now. I couldn't wait. I wanted to try to wait until I was on my regular schedule so everybody could like hear and debut my new magical mic. And I couldn't wait. I was just like, all right, I'll just do a little fast stream of some game or something just to test it, just to make sure that everything works out. And I'm glad I did, because I learned a lot of shit doing that. I learned that the more expensive the mic, the more it picks up. And it picked up my cats, and it picked up my dog squeaking his toy, and it picked up the humming of my computer. It picked up a lot of shit. Just everything. So I I changed some settings, and now I don't think you can hear my computer running, and I really hope not, because the damn thing is loud. I mean, it's an Alienware Dell, and I know they're loud, but I did not expect it to be that loud that it would pick up on the mic. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. I think it sounds a lot better than my other one from like the test that I ran. My other one, I don't know how to describe it, but it seemed to me that it it sounded like I had a lisp almost. I don't know how to describe it, but to me, it just didn't sound as good as this one. So I'm super happy to have it. I actually got it from my new way to take commissions, which I guess is kind of a big announcement, is that I'm not closing indefinitely like I thought I was going to, but I am taking maybe 30% less commissions this year, and I'm also changing my method of payment. I am no longer taking PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, or any form of cash whatsoever. Instead, I'm going to need some, if you want to commission me ever, you're going to have to keep an eye out for when I'm open, for when I decide that I want something off of Amazon, and that's it. And you would pay by just buying me whatever that is off of Amazon. I've never had to refund anybody ever, so I figure that might be a new fun way to try something. I'm just gonna try it for this year and see how it works out. And if it don't work out, then hey, you know what? It don't work out. It is what it is. But this commission was actually part of last year's, but I've got another one for the same person, this YCH idea that I had, and they ended up paying for the mic and paying for my fuzzy bunny, because that's how they paid for it. And I was like, yeah, this is definitely gonna work. I'm glad you like her outfit. I put this on one of my characters too, and I just thought it was just so cute. I've seen a few people do Amazon wishlist commission paying method. Yes, it is. I think it's gonna work. And you know what? I know it's gonna work because this is not my job. This isn't my full-time job. I don't need to open commissions every time the mortgage is due. I don't need to open it when a bill is due or if I'm falling behind or something. I mean, I can manage, but so I just think it's gonna work out a little bit better this way. And I've purchased commissions from people. Chubbs, please. You are way too big for this. You are huge. I've purchased, not commission per se, but I have purchased add-ups from people who had asked for an Etsy gift card or an Amazon gift card or something like that. And I'm like, hey, you know what? If that works, then hell yeah. So that's how I'm probably going to be doing it this year. If it works, like I said, awesome. I'll probably keep doing it, but I like to try new things. You should. You really should. You should be all like, hey, you know what? This anime figure here is fucking $350. Get me a fucking Visa gift card and I'll buy it that way, or something like that, or just have them buy it for you. The only thing that I don't like about having people actually purchase the item and then send it to me is that I got to give them my address, and there's only 3 people I really trust who have my address who can send me stuff directly. Otherwise, I'll have to get a P.O. box or something. And I don't want to do that. That costs. That costs. Everything costs. But I'm like, get me a gift card, get me a Visa gift card, get me an Amazon card, all that stuff or whatever. And it just comes through and it's perfectly safe. The person who bought this, the person who owns this character who bought another commission, they had just sent me the Amazon gift card and with my email address, and that was a wrap. And now they're on the list to have their thing sketched out. I'm probably going to sketch it this weekend. You won't get to see me color it because it's kind of not safe for work, but I've got another one I got to finish that won't be streamed either. I got to finish over the weekend. I don't think she has nails. I'm giving her some nails. She's going to have nails today. She bougie with this outfit. And yeah, it is kind of a risk. So I've had stalkers and it's just not fun. Absolutely not fun. So the few people who do have my address end up sending me stuff sometimes. And it's just fun. I just really like the idea. Yeah, stalkers are very bad, that's for sure. I had some crazy shit going on. Like, I had this one dude, he would send me emails. He would not only send me emails, he would stalk my personal Facebook profile, take the photos off of my profile and put them on his profile, and claim that I was his girlfriend. And I'm like, I don't even really know this guy. And I think at the time I was streaming as a cam girl, and he was just fucking all over it. And I think he was in Canada. It was wild. That's for sure. It was absolutely crazy. Have to say I loved you draw your nails on hands. Oh, thank you. I like doing nails because I like painting them. After like it's all said and done, I love putting like French tips on them. It's just so much fun. Like Terry's always got her nails done. They're always pink. And her claws too. Alright, so that side's done. Cool. Yeah, dude, he was such a fucking creeper. And like, I don't know the extent that he went with what he was doing, but I did receive something in the mail once, and at the time back then I did have a PO box, and I was just like, I don't like even going here. And I did get something in the mail one time, like the regular ass fucking mail that was from this guy, and I'm like, what the fuck? So it was just really, really, really fucking horrible. That's for sure. And I mean, ever since then, I've never like had my actual mailing address as my address anymore. I had my mom's address for like the last 4 places that I lived because of this dude. And I don't know, it was just one of those things that I would never want to go through again. And now nobody really knows what I look like except for those same people who I trust with my address know what I look like. And it's just sort of like, this is fine. That's fine. Yes, I'm drop dead gorgeous and stunning beyond any reason, but unfortunately it's just not for everyone to see. And he was a real creeper. He paid a lot though, but he was a creeper. Very pretty. Very pretty. I'm very pretty. Oh, what is that? How do I got this? Oh, okay, I got the skirt. Okay. I didn't draw a part of her leg. I think this was one I was sketching and I was doing it kind of fast. There we go. I also got a new character. And obviously I buy those a lot, but I saw her and I instantly thought, potential. Her name is Milani, and she is an African wild dog, of course. And she likes to sew and knit and make clothes. Yes, another OC. And she is going to be the wife to one of my other wild dogs, whose name is Zurai. And yeah, that's all I've got for her so far. But she's got like red hair, kind of like Desra's, but she's got tricolor hair instead of duo colored hair or bicolored hair, whatever that is. Like 2 hair colors. She's got 3 hair colors, 3 or 4. I just think she's really pretty. I posted her. I don't know if you saw her or not, but I did post her on the Facebooks. I did not post her on the Twitters. I don't think. You know, if I can get this one done, I can get the other 2 done too. Yeah, go have a look. Absolutely go have a look. This is cute. This is so cute. I can't wait to color this one. This is one of those ones that I'm excited to see the finished product because I can visualize it in my head. And this is gonna be just beautiful. She is gonna be so cute sitting here. Hi, Chubs. You guys are gonna have to hear smoke in this mic because she is full-blown HD. I know y'all heard Chubs. Hey, Chubs. What you doing, guy? What you doing, guy? How your kidneys feeling? Poor old dude. Ah, yes. I don't know what I was thinking with her hand and her arm just kind of pointing to a heart, but I thought it was cute. I didn't really have a rhyme or reason behind it. So maybe she's just doing a social media selfie in public. And she's just like, hearts. There are hearts on this outfit, like this dress part. This dress part has hearts on it. This is solid black. The like sleeves and her boots are black, I believe. I'll have to look back at the reference. I don't fully remember. I do know it was really cute. It was cute enough for me to stop and say, God damn, this is definitely an outfit for Stacy. And it's in Stacy's closet, and Stacy, I want to color in it too. Yes, Chubs and Smoke, my babies. My babies that I found in my mom's garage 5 million years ago. Chubs, if you don't get your little big ass down, I swear to God. Oh my God, Chubs. I think he wants something. What do you want, buddy? What do you need? What do you need, Chubs? Oh, I know what he wants. He wants a can of food. Okay, if you guys hear me grunting picking up this cat, Chubs is 17, 18 pounds, so he's pretty heavy and very awkward to lift because I have to pick him up a certain way so I don't like hurt his kidneys, and he only has like one functioning kidney now. And sometimes he just like gets on my desk and just rolls around on my keyboard, and I don't want to stop the stream because I'm having fun now. Chubs, he is worthy of his name. You know, when I got him, or I shouldn't say I got him, I found him in my mom's garage. He was really big for a 9-week-old kitten. I mean, he was just hefty. And for a little while, I called him something else, and I don't even remember what his original name was. But he just kind of kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and larger. And so I ended up saying, "Hey, your name is Chubs." And then he started responding to it, and I'm like, "Okay, Chubs it is. That's just what we're sticking with. We're just staying with that." And then Smoke, I named her Smoke because I have another cat who's a tortie just like Smoke is, and and her name is Noob, so she was named after a Mortal Kombat character, and I'm like, well, I can't have Noob without Smoke, and so I named her Smoke. If her name wasn't Smoke, it would be like Static, because she looks like Static. Her fur is just all these variations of these colors. Y'all seen her picture. She is a very beautiful tortie. Very beautiful. Why am I hungry? I shouldn't be hungry. I ate dinner. Maybe I'm not hungry. I'm probably just thirsty. That's it. I'm thirsty. The fun fact, thirst and hunger actually feel almost identical. Which I learned and tested. Because I was like, am I hungry or am I thirsty? And then I drink water and all of a sudden, it's gone. And then I realized hunger is sort of actually when my stomach's sort of growling a little bit. That's the hunger. And I never knew. All this time I was eating when I thought I was thirsty. Let me rephrase that. All this time I was eating when I was actually thirsty. There we go. Which also goes hand in hand with that one time when my doctor said I was dehydrated. I got a feeling that if you listen really close, you can definitely still hear my computer running like a jet turbine in the background. Also, this mic was great when I was playing the game. I really like this mic. This was a very wise investment. I can't wait to listen to see what this sounds like with like the actual music playing in the background. Because the way it looks on my OBS, when I talk it goes into the yellow, but the music stays in the green. So I'm only slightly louder than the music, but I'm not hitting the red, so I'm not super duper loud. And I'm not overbearingly loud, which is what I absolutely don't want to do to you people. Just like screaming in the mic. I hate when I'm watching a video and then they just scream in the mic. It's usually like a gamer video or something. I don't watch a lot of them, but when I do and they scream or they're jumping or they're doing something, I don't know, it's just really fucking annoying. Seems like the stream audio is perfect. Excellent, that is great. I'm gonna keep these settings so I know for the next stream, which might be tomorrow because I'm not going to my fitness class tomorrow. And who knows? What type of gamer streams do I watch? It depends on what game I'm looking for. If I'm looking for how to find the gold in the caverns on Red Dead Redemption, then I'm gonna go find that. Or if I'm looking for a walkthrough for Mortuary Assistant on how to get that key that was in that safe, I'm gonna watch that. I don't look, I actively look for things that I'm looking into playing at the time, and that's it. Otherwise, I'm not watching gamer streams. That's why I said I don't watch a lot of them. I only watch them when I am looking for like information on another game. That's it. I don't watch them for entertainment. They're not entertaining to me. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm entertaining. I'm glad I am. I really need to pick up some more games because I wish I wasn't so picky with games that I could just pick up any game and just kind of start going at it and just having a good ass time. But some games I'd be like, this is fucking dumb. This is stupid. Why can't he walk through the damn door? This is stupid. Stuff, just game mechanics really piss me off that I just don't want to play it anymore to a point I'm not having any fun. But the thing is Red Dead's game mechanics are phenomenal. They are amazing. The graphics are amazing. The open world is outstanding, and it's just so much fun. And when I'm having fun, I'm gonna be fun. There she is. Hey, Smokin'. Here she is. Come here, girl. Where were you? Were you taking a nap? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. She said hi. I know. You talking? Yeah, Smokin's here. Smoky dokey. Smoky dokey. Lokey pokey wokey. Smoky wokey pokey. She's my girl. And I'm thinking about getting another little, like, pet emoji. I don't know, that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a pet emoji, like the one I have of Smoke on the Clouds from the same artist, but I want to get it done of Pim, especially now that he's got pretty much has his full coat. Oh yes, it is absolutely necessary to baby talk all of my pets. I'll just be sitting over here talking to all of them, just like that. And then I talk to them like they're just people too. Just be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? She loves hanging out with me while I stream. Yes, HD perfection. I am so happy I got this mic. It is just, it's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Da, da, da. I don't know what's going on with her hand, but I'll fix it later because I'm like, where the rest of her fucking fingers at? What the fuck happened here? Okay, we're just gonna ambiguously put that in there. Oh, wait. Boop. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll fix that later. We'll fix that later. I'm not about to sit here for the next hour trying to figure out that damn hand. Especially when I have two others that I want to try to at least get started lining. Yeah, sometimes easy, other times not today. Not today. Honestly, for that pose, for her hand, I'm probably gonna just take a picture of my hand, the reference, but That's later. That's later because I have other things I need to do. Like his fluffy tail. And I want... See, I've only been doing this 36 minutes, so if the timing is the same as this one as it is the other one, then I should be able to get this one lined completely, which I'm almost done, and the other one, that's also quite simple, lined completely too. Oops. Which the other one that I have to line is like not as, I don't know, it's not as like pretty. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's not like my normal stuff. It's not like, oh, my girls are sexy. Oh, my girls are just, oh my god, look at my tits and all that jazz. This other character that I'm doing is not sexy per se, but she does have a sexy aesthetic to her, I guess. I don't know. I have no clue how to describe it, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, she's got an ass. She's got an ass on her. And that was specific from the person that paid for it to make sure she had an ass. And I'm like, okay. Although there was a little bit of a contradiction in what they were telling me about this character, but it's their character. They can have all the contradictions that they want. Yes, the booty. You might even know which one I'm talking about, but that's the next one I'm going to do, because she's on this one right here is almost done with this part of actually doing stuff. Hey, noob. What are you doing up here, girl? Alright. Oh my god, she is so cute. God, she's like so cute. Oh, she's so cute. The loop fill is amazing. I fill the whole in with the fill the whole eye with the loop fill. It's just so convenient than sitting here drawing it with the pen. The whole damn thing. I got some pretty nice overtime over the weekend, so I'm pretty happy about that. To do all the line work on your art style. Oh, that's cool. That is super cool. Alright, so there she is so far. Let's get rid of that. And let's close up some of these lines. And clean it up a tad. Oh, motherfucker. I'm on the wrong layer. Oh, dude, I went to try to do like a lineless render like I used to do maybe last year, or not last year, year before last. The ones that literally took me fucking months and months to do, working on them non-stop. And I was looking at some of the old artwork that I did before I started doing this style, and I was just like, why did I stop doing this? This is so pretty. Why did I stop this? And so I went to that last picture that I had of my OC Sudarata, and I went to try to like lineless render it, and I'm like, oh, I remember why I stopped doing this. This fucking sucks. I hate doing this. And that's why I stopped. I'm gonna try to finish her though, because I think she would be really pretty, like lineless with all the jewels and beads that I have on her. I think it would just be gorgeous. Do I really not have any crossing lines on this? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's definitely one of those artist struggles, is that wrong layer. That is the struggle. I try, and I'm not very religious about it, but I try to like lock my reference layer so I know that I'm not drawing on that layer. Or the software just says, no, you can't draw on this layer because it is locked. And I'm like, oh, you're right. Thank you, software. But in that case, because I can't use the lasso fill tool on a vector layer, it's just like, oh, I have to use a raster layer. And then I just forget. I forget in that short amount of time. How do I want that? For one, I need her bootleg right here. And there's that. Her sleeves don't match, so let's change that. Don't know how that happened. Yeah, this is absolutely one of those ones that I probably drew while I was getting tired. There we go. No, I don't like that. Nope, don't like that. And it's not quite tight, so it's a little loose, so there would be some lines. Alright, now let's go here. We're gonna go thicken, nice and girthy, but not too thick. Always end up using the vector and the raster layer for the line art. Tried using different layers for line work. Whew! So we can color the lines and it gets a bit hectic. Yeah, it definitely gets a bit hectic. Folders help. Folders do really help. So do masking layers. Masking layers are just a godsend because even if you mess up, you can just fucking get rid of it. Like, masking layers are just, I love masking layers, like, so much. If you looked at any of, like, my actual art files, it's a mess. But I know where everything is. It's an absolute mess. And one of my teachers, one of my graphic design teachers, way back in the day when I was in school, told me to stop being so messy with my folder because other artists or other designers who would be looking at my folders wouldn't be able to do anything to them. And I'm like, well, shit, they don't need to. Just give it to me and I will fix it. That's my job. And then they were just sort of like, all right, you're one of those people. And I'm like, you're goddamn right, I'm one of those people. Until this day, I've never organized. I don't organize my folders at work, like, at all. I should. I absolutely should. It would help me in the long run, especially with Illustrator. But nope. Sure fucking don't. Like this one, I think I have 2 folders. Nope, I have 1 folder. And when I get ready to actually start coloring it, I'm gonna have layers and masking layers on top of masking layers on top of masking layers. And then I'll find a nice neutral color to color the line itself, to color the lines. And that'll be it. That would be it. Alright, she's looking spicy. I love her. I still got some time left before I start shutting down mentally, so let's save that. Okay, making progress. I love it. I love it. Alright, so now we're gonna do this character. Now, reminder, this girl's name is Miku, and I absolutely adore her. She is just phenomenally adorable. I want to draw her with Emma, and I would love to draw her with Desra, and I would love to draw her with all my other characters because she is just so goddamn cute. Look at her fucking curly fluffy tail. She's adorable. Now this character is named Jessica. Jessica. I think that's what he told me her name was. Yeah, told me her name was Jessica. And the way he described her was that she was needlessly aggressive, angry all the time, had a fucking attitude, but I don't know, was flirty in cases that needed to be flirted with. And then he showed me like a bunch of not safe for work pictures, and he said, I really hate how she gets drawn by some people as like a not safe for work character, and she's not like that. And I'm like, what? I was a little confused. And I mean, don't get me wrong, she's like a really cool looking character. She's just a Doberman, but this person who commissioned me for her contradicted himself like a lot, and it was just kind of weird. That's the dog ref I used. There. Alright. And here we go. There's that. Wait, there. Because I changed her body like quite a few times. And I changed her pose quite a few times. I changed a lot on her. There we go. Okay. And she doesn't have a tail. And I don't know. something about furries that don't have a tail. And he claimed, I don't know, it said it wasn't part of her species. I'm like, but Dobermans have tails. And he's like, she's an alien. I'm like, okay, all right, that's fine, whatever. You know what? That's great. She's amazing, and I love her. She's awesome. Whatever you need, man. And it was just a lot of contradictions. Okay. And I do love OC lore. I like it, and I really like it when it makes sense. And I guess I could say hers just didn't make a lot of sense to me. And so while he was telling me, I'm like, okay, so you don't like her being portrayed as a not safe for work character, but you've got not safe for work art of her. And you don't like that people sexualize her, but you just told me that her ass is just so big and massive and phenomenal. And I'm like, that's sexualizing her. I'm like, yeah, you can do what you want with your character. I get it, but it's just the contradictions were very, very confusing. Actually, extremely confusing. But, you know, whatever. I mean, whatever. I think I'm gonna be able to get her lined as well. All the way. I hope so. I think so. There we go. And I'm sure I've got some contradictions in my characters as well, but the core basics of them I'm pretty tight on. Like, I'm pretty knit tight on. Like, Emma, for example, will never be portrayed in not safe for work. Terry, all the way, anybody can go and draw as much porn of her as much. Desra is always on the fence because I wouldn't want her being sexy with anybody but Isaac, and the same goes for him with her. And I don't know, it was just, I don't know. I don't like contradictions. I don't like discontinuity. I think that's the right word. But then he also said that it was fan art, like people were just drawing fan art of her, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, I guess. But then he turned around and said, hey, this one is of her and my friend or whatever. And I'm like, what? You just said that you don't... What? Oh my god, I was really lost. I just kept nodding. I was just like, that's fine. Whatever. It is nice to draw art that complements their personality. I fully agree. It's fun. It's really fun. So that's why when he told me this character has an ass, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give her a military ass. And then he said this character has a certain je ne sais quoi about her, that she's got an attitude, but she's not completely unattractive or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I get it. And he showed me some stuff that made a lot more sense to what he was trying to portray than contradicting himself every other 5 seconds when he's talking about his own character. And I'm like, okay, I like this. I like her now. It makes sense. So she's just a little bit different than normal. She's really more like she's more like Oleg. She's Oleg sexy. That's what she is. Buff, booty, and sass. And sass. She doesn't get nails. She wouldn't have nails. It wouldn't make sense for her to have nails. But if he comes back and says, hey, can you give her some nails? And I'll be like, all right, listen, sir, I'm not telling you what to do with your own character, but no, we're not giving her nails. She cannot have nails. She's a fighter, not a claw at your face fighter. Like, I'm thinking about picking back up my comics that I would used to make, especially since I know I'm not going to be taking that many commissions this year. And I wanted to pick Los Esmeraldas back up. And she had her nails done in one episode that I wrote, and then broke a nail, and she got a little upset about it. Just a little upset. But it wasn't like, oh my god, I broke a nail, I'm gonna kill everybody here. It was like, oh my god, I broke a nail, wow. And then she was just sort of able to fit her hand inside this power glove and start beating the shit out of whoever it was that she was beating the shit out of in that episode. So I can't wait to get back to drawing Leona. I can't wait to get back to it. I should draw her. Oh my gosh, I should draw her this weekend. Some people's OC's personalities are completely contradictory. For example, they're outgoing and shy. They're the life of the party, but hate social. Yeah, that! Oh my god! That's exactly what I'm talking about! It doesn't make any sense. It's like, oh, you know, he's evil and he's mean and he's nasty all the time, but he's a sweetheart. Ooh. And it's like, what? And it's not like he's a sweetheart at heart and he's just mean and nasty just because he's portraying he's mean and nasty. He's actually mean and nasty and like eats babies. And but oh my god, he has, I don't know, a soft spot for a teenager in a high school. Who knows? I don't fucking know. Some crazy shit like that. The contradiction that people have with their characters is maddening. And the only character I would think out of mine that have a contradiction would kind of be Oleg, because Oleg is a mean son of a bitch, but he's not a mean son of a bitch. He's nice to his family, but he's not nice to strangers, which makes sense to me. He also likes to kick people's asses, but he will call for the ass whooping to come to him. Like, he will wear a dress in public in a place that's like conservative and just say, hey, look at me, I'm in a dress. And then they'll start trying to beat his ass, and then he just uses that as a reason to kick their ass. And I don't think that's contradiction, but in a sense, if you really think about it, if he's a hard ass, he's not gonna do that kind of thing. So Oleg's the only contradictive character that I have, I would say. But he pulls it off way better than, oh my god, I'm shy, but I'm the life of the party. Just kind of thinking about that made me laugh. Because I've got one scene in my story with Oleg where he is definitely wearing something that would, like, tell people, hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm asking for an ass beating. Because that's just how the world fucking is. And he's just like, yeah, come and beat my ass. It's really funny. He's selective and has a very tight inner circle. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He is very selective and has a tight inner circle. And his tight inner circle is really like his brothers, his cousins, and some of like his cousins' friends, like Terry. And he likes Terry. Everybody likes Terry. Everyone, except Isaac. Isaac does not like Terry. He thinks she is dirty. And he's just like, ew, your fluids. But that's also one of those things. He's just like, I don't like you, but I'm also your doctor, so stop it. Stop it. She's the golden child, except for with Isaac. Isaac's golden child is just Terry. Is Desra. He loves himself some Desra. Loves her. Can't get enough of her. Practically worships her. That took concentration, so I stopped talking. That line took concentration. Thanks. I think they're really cute too. They're like my favorite couple. I've got quite a few couples like who I was talking about earlier, Milani and Zurai, and they're a really cute couple too. And Isaac and Desra, obviously the main couple. Terry is with Hitoro, but it's not like a relationship thing. He's literally paying for her to be his girlfriend. and booty time. Booty time. Booty time. Whew. But they're still kind of, oh no, oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god. Okay. I am mentally shutting down. Booty. And get those pants. Oh, look at that. It's almost been an hour. See? I can only do this bullshit for like an hour. I think I could do it longer if I wasn't already tired. Like when I was doing the tutorial that night, I wasn't tired. Like at all. Tonight I'm kind of tired. I went to the gym and I did it way too hard, and I'm achy, I'm tired, and I got some bullshit to deal with tomorrow. But this, she's turning out nice. Give her a little more crease right there. I'm surprised my dog's not barking. You guys will hear him in the background with his squeaky toy one day. I also gotta fix that boot that looks fucked up. But I can still use this here. Let's go over here and work on that arm. Who is over there taking the fattest shit known to man? I can just hear plop, plop, plop. Really got down folds clothing. I could be better, but thanks. Thank you. Oh my god, Smoke is over there chasing her tail. She's really stupid. Poor thing. Poor thing. She's not as dumb as Miss, but she is pretty stupid. Miss is just a whole different level of stupid. She will get caught like behind a door. An open door. She will be stuck behind an open door in the corner and just not realize she needs to turn around. Like, she's orange cat status stupid, but she's not an orange cat. She is a Calabi. Okay. Oof. But poor Smoke. And then dude said, well, what do you think of her? And I'm like, oh, I don't know what you're expecting me to say. If I give anybody my honest opinion on their OCs, they're gonna be all like, they're gonna start crying. And that's just it. Not everybody's OCs though. Not everybody's. Just some of them. And sometimes some people are bold enough to ask me, what do you think about my OC? And then if I'm looking at it and I'm looking at the person and I'm like, all right, you probably can't handle what I have to say about your OC. So I'm just going to say, wow, it's perfect. And I could tell anybody the truth about what I think about them, but it's like, I don't want to hear that drama. I don't want to hear them defend their design or whatever. Because it's like, if you didn't want to hear what I had to say, why did you ask me? So it's like, all you're looking for is fishing for compliments at that point, and I'm aware of that. So if that's what you want a fucking compliment, I'm going to tell you a compliment. But he was genuinely asking what I thought about her, and I told him she just wasn't my cup of tea. And partly she wasn't my cup of tea because, like, not her design. Her design is simple and easy, which those designs are fun because you can do more with them. You don't have to worry about being exact with simple designs like that. But she wasn't my cup of tea because he didn't accurately portray her to me in a sense that would make sense. And that was it. He was, like I said, super, super contradictory. I like her strong eyes. I did make her eyes pretty strong. I might make them just a hair bigger. No, they're fine. They're fine. I just doodled in that, which I will fix, but I'm getting tired. I can't believe this. It's like right on the dot. It is 1 hour and 1 minute and 12 seconds, and she is looking pretty good. I don't like the way her boots look. It looks like a 3-year-old drew them, and I'm gonna fix those. And this girl, she's ready to be colored, so I'm gonna move her over in my Trello. I was hoping I could get to this one today, but I didn't. That'll be the next stream. I will be working on lining this girl right here. And I really hope that everybody can rejoin me either Monday or whatever day I end up streaming again. But Mondays are absolutely guaranteed. 100% guaranteed that I am streaming on Mondays because somebody's always here. And on that note, I will be logging off for the evening because I'm getting tired and I still have to give Mr. Chubbs his fluids for the night and clean out the litter boxes. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. It was so much fun talking to you. And I know I say that every stream, but I really fucking mean it. It's fun. I love it. I love it. And yes, I will definitely get some rest. So, I am off for the evening. Once again, if you missed the beginning of the stream, check out my Magic Universe of YouTube, because that is where I will be uploading this video. Blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Yep, I am shutting down. Okay, everybody have a wonderful night and sleep tight. Drink some fucking water. Bye!